host. Buenas noches. Viva la Miami. It's me, the Jamaican Stallion. Giddy up.
And I'm Steve, the heart specialist, heading over right now.
Yes, we're here in full effect. The two chocolate brothers.
Hershey's.
And Mounts. Please, if you got any questions about any of the videos you see, just email us at InYaChest@gmail.com. That's InYaChest. We've been doing this for 5 years now strong. Love what we do. Love the responses. Love the fans all over the world. Yes, we have fans all over the world.
Not Hampton.
Yeah.
We got real ones.
Yeah. We got real fans. Follow us and share our videos, and so should you. The subject that we want to speak about tonight, this is very interesting. I can't wait to talk about it. It's should you be able to convert your side chick
to a main chick?
To a main chick. Wow. That's deep.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, now, first of all, you can't say, well, it all depends on how we met, because it's, well, no, let me take that back. Because if you lied to your side chick and said that you were single, you're the issue now, because she doesn't know that she's a side chick up top, because you are the main one. Now, if your side chick knew that you had someone, I say completely do not talk to her to make you her main chick in the future. If you and the main one broke up for applicable reasons or whatever, I say do not do it. Because if she knew that you was with someone, or vice versa, if he knew you were with someone, that same thing will happen again. And that's book. That's fact. That's going to happen again. It might not happen next week, it might not happen next year, but it will happen. And sometimes it's not because it's just the fact that you know how you got her, that some people don't really think about that, the way that you actually became with this person, but you might end up doing the same thing to them, that you did to, your main chick. Now, if you met this person where she didn't know anything about the other person, or vice versa, he didn't know anything about the other person, there is a chance, but then the problem is that you're the liar. Yeah. So you're the damn main reason. Now you're bringing poison into the relationship from the side chick into the main chick, the main relationship, because now you're the damn poison. So she actually needs to watch out for your ass. But she don't really know that. Because some instances I'm thinking that say that the side chick becomes the main chick. Now she never knew that he had a main chick. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she's this thing that she's always been the main chick.
So wow. So basically, making her the main chick, not telling her, but just eliminating
the main chick,
the original main chick.
I'm sure that's happened too.
Yeah.
Now, and I'm sure a lot of females and guys have done that shit there. You know what I mean? And that's pretty dirty. Now,
wow, it's kind of like the transit system. Like the side chicks, this underground subway in the dark. At nighttime, in the tunnel, you get it, the tunnel. And then you got the railroads up top, daylight, everybody sees it, above ground. Yeah. Ride with the clear windows, with UV protection on it.
Yeah, but the underground railroad is exciting.
Hey, you ever notice the condition of the underground railroads?
Smoky,
dirty,
hot.
Graffiti or tattooed, grungy.
It's sewage.
Yeah, sewage.
But it's exciting. And that's why you keep going back. The sides are just completely different than the subway up top.
Yeah, the railway, railroads.
They're completely different, because that's another aspect of your like in your mind as a man or a woman, what you like, and that your main don't even know that you actually like this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so the Amtrak doesn't know you like the subway.
Yeah. Man, this is a very interesting subject. Like I said, personally, I think it all depends if you met this person in the way you met them. Now, if you want to come clean, I think this is a way you can fix it. Now, say you had a main chick, you want to be with a side chick, you drop the main chick never knew anything about the side chick. Now you come clean to the side chick that's going to be a main chick and let her know that, hey, you know when I met you, I didn't know I was going to fall in love with you. Or this and this and this.
Okay.
And I had to let her go because I really love you. Now, you think she'll believe him?
Because the whole lie thing, the whole based on the lie thing will always, that's what screws it.
And time.
Yeah.
Because if she been, well, you know what?
Those happen, those situations does happen in AMC theaters. Okay? I've seen them in AMC theaters. Those situations does happen in Lifetime movies where it does work out.
But you know, oh man, I just thought about something. But you know what was a big, big problem?
What's
is
that?
that the side chick never thought she was a side chick.
That's that whole deception.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
So when you tell her that she was a side, when she comes to the realization that she was a side chick,
she doesn't want to be it.
Well, then that goes back to our first video. You were a good pleaser. She will be upset, but she won't leave.
Pleasers have expirations dates on them.
Not for when it comes to a woman, for a man, no. Women love a pleasing man.
You know what I mean? That pleasing only works so long.
But they come back. It's true, Steve.
Oh yeah.
When you're a pleaser, women come back.
So what happened to the last letter in the alphabet?
The Z? The zero? What?
Yeah. What happened to the last letter in the alphabet? They never came back.
What are you talking about?
In your camp, in your group.
Oh.
And that was all pleasing.
Because she found a better pleaser, I guess.
Pleasing come.
Or provider or love.
Pleasers come with expiration.
You know what? Nah, you got me on that one.
So pleasing will.
Let's find a better pleaser.
You know what the pleasing does? You know what the pleasing does when you do a person like that? You don't let them know that their role when you was into this love triangle. It is like a wound that you didn't put neosporin on and you treat it or clean it. You just cover it up visually. You know, you made it feel good for the moment because my hands couldn't physically touch the wound to sting, but it still was infected under there. It didn't heal properly. Okay, just manifesting under there.
Yeah, you're kind of right about that. Pleasing shit.
That wound was not healed properly. Okay, yes, you can forgive and move on. That's when you have a scar. That means it healed, but there was a little something to remind you that took place, and I'm not going to be a fool again. When you have an infection that you just cover it up, okay, just so my hands don't touch it and hurt it, just to keep it moving, you please me for the moment.
Yeah,
you know,
that's a good point.
You didn't fix the problem because she didn't. Well, not fix the problem. She didn't forgive you, allow you to mend her wound, and just have a scar. And okay, so
you're right. Yeah, I give you on that one. You're absolutely right.
Pleasing does work, but it comes with expiration. That's just it.
That's true. That's true.
Pleasing does patch the wound up.
That's true. Getting back to the side chick thing, man, the side chick or side guy, I really feel bad. You know, I really feel bad for them because they're in the dark. Now, the ones that's not in the dark, I don't have no remorse because they already knew. But then again, every time I say a point, I gotta go back because it all comes back to the person when they're telling the side. Like, oh, I don't really love her like that, I'm gonna leave her, or vice versa.
Wow.
Or she telling him like, oh no, he just paid my bills. He just.
So you're the fertilizer to the seed.
Yeah. Damn.
So the seed can't grow on its own, its feelings. You're fertilizing it with some bullshit, literally. Manure.
Damn.
You drop a manure in the seed, what do you expect?
Yeah, so the seed is just the bad, the poison here.
So technically all bullshit ain't useless. Because manure is a great example of the crop we grow. You keep feeding any seed that's willing to be nourished, and it's going to give you the benefit of doubt no matter how bad it stink.
Oh my God. Damn, this is crazy. Wow, it got me thinking about a lot of stuff. But yeah, it all really depends on how you met the side person, male or female. But at the end of the day, you need to really look at yourself. Do want to actually bring in a real relationship that with the side person from something that you did, that you caused this, you know, you're the issue right here, actually. Now, if someone knew you were with somebody and they came to you and saying like, hey, I want to be with you, I know you got your girl, da 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 da, but I don't care. You better make sure you better not make that person your main. No matter how good they are or how much you guys have in common, because it's all about the challenge with them, period. And they might end up loving you and even treat you better than your main. But that would be the biggest mistake you make, because you gotta look at yourself as a person by dropping someone that actually treats you a certain way just to be with somebody else that came and gave you the interest that you know, and the spice that you like and interest and all, yeah, and lack or whatever. Okay, you gotta look at it right then. It was just something that happened right then, but don't make it carry over to something that could happen possibly with them. Wow, that's some tough shit.
So yes, side chicks are convertible depending on how you meet and how legit the communication is. How legit it is. I mean, is everything was straight up from the beginning?
Yeah.
And man, there's a lot of variables to that.
Yeah, it's a lot of variables. It all depends on a lot of different things, man. It's just not black and white. It all depends on a lot of variables. You know what I mean? Because things, man, a lot of things can change within the way your thinking is. Their thinking is, as far as like how close you guys have gotten closer, or like, man, this person really a good person. You know what I'm saying? And you might really feel like, man, I wish I didn't meet him that way. You know what I mean? And I wish they didn't know that I had somebody when we first started talking, because that changes everything. And now the trust is a big issue, because like, damn, they knew I was with somebody, they still mess with me. But damn, we get along so great. But stick to your guns, man, because you know it'll lead you to the right way. You won't get hurt, you know, in the long run. So
yep,
that's what I gotta say about that. Once again, folks, it's the Jamaican Stallion, the heart specialist over here. We had a great time on recording these videos tonight. Thanks again for being our fans. And you can email us at InYaChest@gmail.com. Write to us. Just send us anything you want. And please share the video if you like it. Comment, like us on YouTube, or subscribe, and then we'll get back to you. Thank you so much. Hey, don't forget, if you like one of the shirts, you can send it to you for free of charge, no problem. Okay? Just email us. Good night.